Hello Jenga Diaspora Media Family na mambo vipi? Many thanks for tuning back into this channel, and I hope everybody is doing well wherever you are. I'm back again here. I know it has been weeks of doing self-assessment and trying to analyze things, particularly after the just concluded 2026 DV lottery selection that was done in May 3rd. So I hope those who were selected are moving on well with the DV lottery DS260 filling process. It's quite a process that needs a lot of concentration. So if you are selected for DV 2026, so make sure you've joined those WhatsApp group, and from there you will meet the rest of your winners. There are many people who have been sending me requests to join them from WhatsApp group, but the best thing for you to do is, if you're in Uganda, you better find DV lottery winners from Uganda. That one will work very well because you all have common language that you can use. You all have like common interest that you can share together about your embassy and all that, rather than somebody from maybe South Sudan joining a Kenyan group, or rather somebody from Egypt you join a Kenyan group, and yet there they are speaking Swahili and any other thing, so you might not be able to get what you want. So I will just request you get a group that is from your country. That will be better. It will help you try to navigate over that. Otherwise, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to give a just brief regarding that. So I am here to just let you know how many people were selected from your country and how countries performed in the recent concluded DV lottery selection. So the list of DV winners per country was released on May 18, 2025. That is on a Sunday. And the top countries with the most winners have been released. So I'll just give out the top countries, like 10 countries. But if you want this information, you can get the whole information according to how people won from different countries. So there are people saying that there were no people who won green card. There are so many people won, and I'm going to give you a list of countries, how they performed. So this is probably Africa. Africa has got the number of selectees, and followed by other countries. So I'm going to major mostly in Africa, but if you want to see in Asia, we will still check on that on Asia. So the top 10 countries in Africa, the first country was Algeria. Algeria was the first country with the many DV Rotary 2026 selectees. So it is ranked as the first country, indicating a high level of interest and selection for this country. So how many people were selected from Algeria? Algeria had 5,526 DV selectees. That is a very big number. Remember, during selection, there is no country that can surpass the 7%. For all countries that are eligible, each country is supposed to have at least 7%. That's the highest percentage. So this one for Algeria is like maybe 4 or 5% of the winners. So what does this mean? All these top countries that are here, it meant that many people from those countries applied. Like these African Arab countries, they have done very well. They have scooped slots in this list, and also Kenya is doing very well. So many thanks. This shows us that we are doing a very good job to reach up very many people, because Kenya also had a lot of winners, and I'm going to stay down here. So the second country was Egypt. Is having 5,515. My people from Cairo, that was quite a good job from Egypt, and I'm happy about these countries. These countries have done a tremendous job, meaning that many people are applying. So what does this tell you? It tells you these countries have got like many people informing them to apply. So the number of people selected here, it is those who applied as main applicant together with their companies and their relatives. That's what you need to know. The whole number, it's not like only those who applied. Like if I applied and I had 5 people, out of the 5 people, all were selected and they are being included here. So the number I'm giving here per country, it's main applicants together with their relatives. And I hope we are going on well. We had Sudan. This is so marvelous. You see these African Arabic speaking countries, they are doing very well. Amidst the war in Sudan, they managed to scoop 5,505 people. So 5,505 people, God willing, if all things go well, they will be coming to the United States. So the next country that I'm going to mention here particularly is Kenya, and this shows that you people, you are applying. So if you didn't get it, don't worry, your time is coming. So Kenya had 4,459 people who won green card. So this is a very good and a very huge number. And this one tells and shows us that we are doing a tremendous job in trying to inform you people about the DV lottery, process. So this is very good. So 4,459 people from Kenya were selected in the just concluded DV lottery selection process. This is a very good thing. So we hope you people, you are processing your DS260 form as you await for interviews. So you don't have to worry about interviews. God will make a way for that. Those are things beyond our expectation. They are things that we cannot predict. And then here comes Morocco. These African countries did well. Morocco had 4,237. And then we go to Cameroon, Yaoundé, Douala. My people from Cameroon, this was a good one. 3,962. And then we go to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Ethiopia had 3,674 winners. That was a very good thing. Democratic Republic of Congo, 2,729. I remember in our year, Democratic Republic of Congo had a high number of winners. So this time round, it is ranked as number 8. Batoto Bakongo. But that was a very good thing, especially these countries that are stricken with war. You've seen Sudan, you've seen a country like DRC Congo. They do select many people from those countries. And this one tells you that it's a good job that is going to happen. My friend Haruna from Ghana. So Haruna, I have a friend here, Haruna from Ghana. And your country, there were 2,686 DV lottery winners from Ghana, and that was a very good thing. So I'm giving top 10 countries, and the last country is Togo. Togo scooped 2,286 DV lottery winners. So as I said earlier, this figure represents the principal applicant together with the companies or the relatives. So if you won and then you had 5 people with you, maybe you, your husband and your kids, that's how the slots have been given out. Okay? And remember, the whole figure of winners is 55,000, but sometimes they normally select more winners than the number of visas available. So this is to make sure that there will be holes which will be created in there. So in order to fill these holes, that's why they are giving out that particular number. For accurate and up-to-date information regarding your individual application status, please, you can check, you can visit the official DV NTRAC status check portal, which is dvprogram.state.gov. So those people who were saying that there were no people selected for green card, I've already given you the number of people selected, so per country. So you're gonna check and see how your country was done. So let's try to check in Asia, like how were the numbers in Asia. So that's just Africa. Africa has got a high number of selectees, and that's why they are coming in the top 10. So in Asia, we had Iran. Iran was topping with 5,267. So that's the country that is leading in Iran. So let's see in Africa. We had Algeria with the 5,526, and here Iran is at top 1, that is in Asia. Okay, Afghanistan, we had 4,009. Nepal, my people from Kathmandu, Tike Bai, Chap Kalas. So in Kathmandu, we had in Nepal, Kathmandu or Pokhara, or wherever city you are in Nepal. Nepal had 3,861. Then we go to Yemen, 1,894, and we have Myanmar, 1,723. And then we have Sri Lanka, Colombo. Colombo is the capital city of Sri Lanka. So those who won in Sri Lanka were 1,618. Iraq had 67, Jordan 775, Syria 431, Saudi Arabia had 420. And then we have a Cambodia. Cambodia is a country in the Asia with 457. Thailand 405. So the list goes that way. And Qataris. Let me go to Qatari because I have got an interest. And here Qatar, I don't mean those people who applied from Qatar, like from Kenya. No, these are the Qataris. The Qataris. So 56 Qataris were selected for green card. So that's why I was saying, if you live in these Arab countries, like if you are in Qatar and you want green card, you will be able to get your visa, to get your interview slot, because there are only 56 Qatari who were selected, and they will get their visas very fast. So the rest of the hours, the embassy will be processing for those people who like selected Qatar as their interviewing embassy. So Qatar is having 56, and that is good. Oman is having 13, Bahrain 4, and then North Korea. But I'm happy about Saudi Arabia is having 420. So that's how these countries performed. And so don't say that there were no people selected. People were selected for the green card lottery. So many thanks, Jenga Diaspora Media family. Remember to hit the subscription button so that we can be giving you the updates of how countries were selected during the DV Lottery 2025 winner. So if you're selected, go ahead and do your procession. If you're not selected, we meet again here in October. I'll be giving out the dates on when the application will be done. So go ahead and get that passport photo. We are not going to give up anytime soon. We're going to push this thing until the end. So until another day, God bless you and have a very, very blessed time.